What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media and welcome back for another episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is, I believe, episode number 20 already. The series is flying by, but I guess that's what happens when it's almost a daily thing. But anyway, let's take a look at the team here before we get started with what we gotta do today. We have Toad, the Golduck at level 28, Chloe, the Probopass level 29, Bill, the Togetic level 29, Ricari, the Ninetales level 29, Sarah the Garchomp level 30, and then Kaylee the Breloom level 29. So not a whole lot of changes. Obviously I didn't do any off-screen stuff or anything because we don't do that in this series, but we're in the middle of getting to Pastoria City. That sentence really didn't make a whole lot of sense. We're trying to get to Pastoria City, but we went back to get ourselves all healed up. As you can see, we already battled some of these trainers. And I guess the first thing that we can do is get a couple of encounters. We can get an encounter here on this route, which is Route 214, I think. And then we should be able to get an encounter over here as well in this cave. I guess I'll do the cave first. Why not? It doesn't really matter. This should also be TM, what, 28 for Dig? TM 21, which is Frustration. It may have been Dig before, but I forgot that everything is, you know, shuffled and such. What do you have to say? Everyone calls me the Ruin Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you know why? I'm a Ruin Maniac who's fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. How about no? How about I just capture a random Pokemon in here and we'll call it a day if I can actually encounter one. There we go. Magnemite. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot, but this is not a good matchup for Toad, and it turns out that the only ground type I have is Sarah. I'm pretty sure that a level 23 Magnemite should have over 40 HP, so I should be able to Dragon Rage it relatively safely. Supersonic. I'm not a fan of that, but hopefully we can break through once. No. Good thing it went for Spark there. Come on, Sarah. Break through, break through. Come on. This is why I don't play with Confusion, because it never works. Sonic Boom, that actually does a pretty significant amount. It's the third time in a row, Sarah. Really? Really? Let's try this again. Finally, she's going to snap out of Confusion, get off that Dragon Rage, and this should do a solid chunk. Oh my gosh, that almost killed it. And we're confused again, but that really doesn't matter because we are just going to throw an Ultra Ball, or not an Ultra Ball, a Pokeball of some kind. I could do a Dusk Ball, but I'm not going to worry about that because it is just a Magnemite. I think we are safe by just throwing a Pokeball here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the comment section. Oh, maybe we are not safe. Maybe we are not safe. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to be looking through the comment section. I'm going to throw another Pokeball and hope that it captures it. There's two. There we... Oh, wait a minute. I can't even count. That was 3, and Magnemite stayed in. Okay, so we have an Electric and Steel type here. So yet another Pokemon that's going to have a crippling ground weakness, which is really unfortunate because a lot of the Pokemon we seem to be getting have very bad ground weaknesses. But, let's see. Who do I want to name this after? Magnemite does not have a gender. So, let's see. Who has been commenting a lot? That is what I should be going after. A lot of these people have normal names too, which I don't know if that would fit a Magnemite. But, I guess it really does not matter. Oh, Techno Rain 421. Okay, that's not really gender specific, and he comments a lot, he/she. I'm not sure of the gender of this person, but always leaves great comments, very encouraging. So let's name you. Well, let's see what fits first. We're in the business of experimentation right now, not the kinky kind, but you know what I'm saying. Techno, I think Rain would fit there, right? Go up to uppercase. I don't think I have room for a space, so we can just do Techno. I mean, Techno would be really cool by itself, but Techno Rain is his full name, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, Techno Rain, the Magnemite. That's a little bit of a mouthful, but I kind of like it. It strangely just really fits it, so that's cool. That is very, very cool. Alright, so we didn't blow that capture, which is nice, and it's time to get our second encounter of the day, which is going to be a Riolu. Unfortunately, this is a Pokemon that needs to evolve during the day, I'm pretty sure, via happiness. So that's kind of unfortunate because I never freaking record during the day. But I guess I'm going to use Riolu. I'm going to have to at least do like a grinding montage or something in the afternoon. Or just manipulate my, my computer's clock. But anyway, I don't know if I want to go for Water Pulse. I feel like that might kill it because that is my most powerful attack. So, with that being said, I'm thinking my best bet here is to go into Ricari and Ember it, because Ember doesn't kill anything. Counter. Okay, yeah, I will Ember. It is Stab, I know, but it shouldn't be doing too much. Oh my gosh, we burned it. No. Survive. Oh, okay. Okay, we are going to... I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball here, because I do not want to lose this encounter. I don't care if a Pokeball would do the trick because it has a status condition. We have one chance at this. There's one. There's two. There's three. And we've captured. Oh my goodness. I thought we were going to have another Ricari wild Pokemon disaster. How many encounters has she killed throughout this series? It's ridiculous. I should have known better than to send her out. And it's either that or a critical hit. She's like, it's always something with her. Crazy fox. The Emanation Pokemon has the peculiar power of being able to see emotions such as joy and rage in the form of waves. Well, that's just fancy. So we're dealing with a male Riolu here. So let me pull up the comment section again. And let's see what we can find here. Who do we have that can fit a little Riolu? Well, that's Bill, and he still has his awesome Togetic picture. I gotta reply to some of these comments. I haven't sat down to really just reply to a whole slew of comments in a long time, and I really need to do that because I've fallen a bit behind, and I don't really like that so much. Nicholas Ramirez, he's got like a little whale icon-ish thing going on right now, but now he's gonna be a Riolu, so I'll be interested to see if his icon changes. I love it when that happens. I love it when I see people in the comment section who have Pokemon named after them, and they have that Pokemon as their icon, at least until they die or something. Because I could kill you, and it could be really sad. You could hate me forever. But I'm going to go back and heal now, because Sarah did take a little bit of a beating. I don't know what these upcoming trainers are going to have in store for us, and I really don't want to take any chances. I'm not about to lose Pokemon if I can avoid it, because yeah, the last couple of deaths, actually all of the deaths, have been just increasingly more painful. Maybe a little bit funny too, but depending on how many deaths we have, maybe at the end I'll do some kind of death montage or something along those lines. Another thing I wanted to do is to have some kind of tribute for all the artwork that's been done for this series, because there's been so much. It's ridiculous. Obviously, there's some people who have done a whole slew of art pieces, and then there's a bunch of other people who have done all different ones. They're all on my Twitter if you want to go see what I'm talking about. Did I battle you already? Or are you just running around? What are you doing? There's all kinds of trainers with all sorts of Pokemon. You know what? I don't want anything to do with you if you're not going to battle me. But I will talk to you. What do you have to say? Oh, a little kid like you is going to teach me about Pokemon? No, I'm going to just beat you, schoolboy Zoe. You stupid Electrike. I'm not going to stay in on this, though, because I am not about to get hit with a crit spark and die. So, we are going to go into... I'm going to go into Kaylee. Kaylee should be able to handle this. Quick attack. That's fine. Oh, and the effects for activating. I keep forgetting that Kaylee has that. I always just immediately think that Breloom has Technician, but that is not the case. And I will go for Bullet Seed here because I do not want Static to activate, so I don't want to make physical contact if I can help it. And there's a solid chance that Bullet Seed will do more damage than Force Palm anyway, if we were to get a certain amount of hits, but we only need 2, so that works out just fine for us, as the Electrike will go down, get some experience going. Nidoking, that is a bit scary. That is a bit scary indeed. This is where I wish Sarah had a decent ground type move, like Magnitude even would be nice. But it's looking like Toad is going to be my best bet at this point. So into Toad we go. And this thing's only level 24, so we should be able to hit it very hard with a water pulse. Toad is no slouch when it comes to attacking. He's actually been able to hold his own even while he was leveling up. Now, that almost takes out this Nidoking in one hit. And it only has Poison Sting, apparently, to hit us back with. And we don't even get poisoned. What is this? What is this? We're going to finish it off with a Confusion. Goodbye, Nidoking. Wow, that was a lot of experience, too. Parasect. All right. That is a perfect candidate for Ricari to come in. And we should be able to kill it with an Ember because it is 4 times super effective. And we have a 5-level difference. So I don't know if Parasect has great special defense either. I'm not too familiar with its stats. It may be even with its defense. I know its physical defense is okay because I've used it before, and I used it in 5th gen competitively on rain teams. It was actually pretty good back then. I guess it's still kind of good, but perma weather being not a thing kind of hurts it. But I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here. Bug Catcher and with a Nidoqueen this time around. That's interesting how that worked out. But this is still a pretty good advantage for us as we can just go for Water Pulse. That doesn't do anywhere near as much as it did to that Nidoking, but Nidoqueen does have better defenses, and it's 2 levels higher. We did pull the Confusion as well, and it hits itself in Confusion too. Wow, Toad is a hacks machine right now. Let's finish it off with the Confusion. Get out of here. And Toad is going to grow up to level 29, which is fabulous, and Typhlosion is coming out next. Again, it's looking like Toad is the way to go here. Now, I know Typhlosion can learn Thunder Punch, but I don't know if that is like an egg move. That would be strange because he'd have like Cyndaquil knowing Thunder Punch, which I guess stranger things have happened. It could be like a level 1 thing. I don't remember. We're leaving Toad out because we should be able to just kill it with a Water Pulse, honestly. And we do outspeed it too, which is saying something because Typhlosion is decently quick. But it's actually going to take it out 1 hit. That critical hit very well could have mattered, judging by how much it did to that Nidoqueen, although Typhlosion is not nearly as bulky. But hopefully, you know, that was one little extra voodoo needle in Roman's heart. Haha, it wasn't a Cresselia, but it was close. Close enough. What do you have to say? Are you going to battle me too? For the sake of my collection, take on people I know I can't beat. That's what a collector does. Oh, well, at least you're honest about how you know that we're better than you. Gentleman Kim with a Weeping Bell. Okay, I don't want to stay out on that. I'm going to go out into Chloe here because she can take poison-type attacks. She can take grass-type attacks. Of course, she always gets paralyzed. Always. I will Rock Throw. Yeah, go for that Acid. That's not going to do anything. And Rock Throw does a ridiculous amount of damage because we get another critical hit. We are getting so lucky. Getting so lucky. Weeping Bell. Another Weeping Bell? What is this? Are they all going to be Weeping Bell? That's interesting. Okay, that was a complete waste of a turn. Miss and miss. And it's going to try to paralyze me. I guess predicting the switch there, making those plays, but it's not good enough. Not good enough. Stop going for status moves. I'm not switching. I'm just going to kill you with... Oh, just kidding. I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to try to kill you this turn. And we're going to be fully paralyzed. Thankfully, all this thing likes to do... I guess it can't hit me as I'm paralyzed again. It's got what? Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Acid. So we're good. We are good. Finally, Chloe breaks through, takes out the Weeping Bell. And Metapod. Uh-oh. Now we really got to watch out. I'm leaving Chloe out for this. And I will Rock Throw it. Please don't be fully paralyzed. All right, we hit it with a Rock Throw. Does a solid chunk, and another Rock Throw should take it out, but we're paralyzed. Go Rock Throw again, and we're paralyzed again. Can we stop being fully paralyzed? Thank you. And unfortunately, because we allowed it to get up a whole bunch of extra hardens, it survived. And we're paralyzed again. Chloe, what is wrong with you? Break through, please. This Metapod's going to be at like +6 before we were able to kill it. There we go. I think it got close, if not actually at +6. That attack right then was remarkable. Okay, thanks for that, I suppose. Let's go up here because there is an item just chilling. And we picked up a Dusk Ball. That will come in handy, I'm sure, because I was recruited at night, like I mentioned. Now we're going to backtrack a little bit. My plan is to just head back towards the Pokemon Center, honestly. Might as well just battle these people and then stop by the Pokemon Center once we're up there and then continue on our merry way. I will switch Bill out in the front here, let him get some action against this guy. Are you going to battle me or what? There we go. I travel all over the world in search of mysteries. Okay. Biker Chloe. He doesn't really look much like a Probo Pass, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. So we have Absol here, level 27, and I'm going to charm it first. Pursuit. That's not going to do much. That, was that a critical? That wasn't even a critical hit. Holy crap, that did a lot. That did way more than I wanted it to. Wow, that's a base 40 power move. That's disgusting. I will return here. Sword Stance, great. So our charm is pretty much nullified here, and we're gonna miss the return. So that's just lovely. This is not looking good. I will return again. Another Sword Stance, so now it's at +2. This is not good. Please hit a return. Thank you very much. At least get some damage going on this thing. And that does solid chunk. It's definitely a 2 KO, so this thing would be dead by now, but judging by how much that pursuit did, I'm quite afraid to leave Bill in. This is not looking good. And can I really count on Chloe to not get paralyzed? That is the question. And the other question is, does Absol actually have anything to hit Chloe with based on its typing, because Steel does resist Dark? Possibly not, so I'm gonna go into Chloe here. Oh no, it has Pursuit! Why did I do that? Oh my gosh! Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I saw it on turn 1 and I freaking screwed it up. Oh, I want to say so many things that I'm not allowed to say. Well, I'm allowed to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. Rock Throw doesn't even kill. Just spamming Pursuit at this point. And we're fully paralyzed. So now we don't have Fly or Defog, although Bill will still be allowed to exit out of the Death Box if we don't have anybody else that can learn those moves. So we may have to do that. That was my own fault too. Again, it's the second time I've cost us a Pokemon. Mr. Powers, I derped on the Dragon Rage, I derped on the Pursuit. There was no excuse for that. Literally saw it like 3 turns before. I should have just clicked return all 3 times, because even if I missed one, it would still be dead. But then I still would have had to deal with an Absolute +2. I don't think it had anything else to kill me with either. I don't know if +2 would have been enough. Well, no, it might have been. Actually, judging by how much it did, it did over 20. Or around 20 HP. At -2. And then he used Sword Stance twice after that, so it may have killed me anyway. That's not really much of a consolation, though. The fact that Bill was going to die anyway, I mean, that doesn't really make me feel any better. It's like, Bill was doomed either way, no matter what I did. That's not too exciting. Haha, I found me a trainer. I challenge you to battle with the Pokemon I found. So it looks like we are getting a new team member today. Not cool. A Biker Scarlet. Abomasnow, this is the perfect matchup. I don't know if Ember will kill this, even though it is 4 times super effective, because we're dealing with an Abomasnow. And it has some decent bulk. So I will fire off a Fire Blast and miss. And we're going to get swaggered. All right. We got the hail going on. I will Fire Blast again. And we hit this one, so Abomasnow is gone. No way you're surviving that. And oh, wait a minute. He has another Pokemon. Electrode. Alrighty, Electrode. I will go out into... Oh, wait a minute. It can have self-destruct, right? That's not good. That is not good. I don't know if Sarah could even survive it. I want to go out into Kaylee to Bullet Seed it and then Mach Punch, because the combination of those will kill it. I don't know if Sarah would outspeed it, so we'd be risking 2 turns. Kaylee would only be risking 1 turn. Chloe, I guess, Chloe could probably survive it, but the paralysis is a problem. I guess if I really want to be safe, I need to go out into Chloe. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a Paralyze Heal here. Get rid of that. Charge Beam. Oh no. I don't like the way this is going. I don't like the way this is going. I will use a super potion. Light screen, that's fine. Now, I can actually paralyze electric-type Pokemon, can I? Can I just T-Wave you? Okay, that's something at least to slow this thing down a bit. And at least we have the Hail working for us. Let's go for Rock Throw. We actually connected. And Charge Beam again. Didn't get the boost. Okay, that's something. Go for Rock Throw again. Thankfully, we hit. Another Charge Beam. That time it gets the boost, but I think the Hail's gonna... Oh, the Hail's not gonna take it out, but we can finish it off with the Tackle. We outspeed thanks to the paralysis, so the T-Wave comes in handy there. And it looks like we are home free here, as we should be able to work our way through here, except we run into a wild Happiny. That's interesting. I'm happy we didn't get that for our encounter, to be honest. I can't believe we lost another one. I cannot believe... I had a feeling something was gonna happen. I was hoping it wasn't going to be me that screwed it up. I mean, like I said, I guess it would be like close to a damage roll, possibly. I don't know. I really don't know, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Bill had an item too, didn't he? He has the Shell Bell. After all that work to evolve him, I mean, it really wasn't that much work. But, so now, the first row of the death box is starting to look a little full here. I'm not liking that one bit. Alright, so we lost a normal and flying type, which means we could use another flying type, because we do have the double weakness to ground here, and only Kaylee resists it, and I don't know how comfortable I am with that. We have the electric immunity in Sarah, so that's nice. Could go with, wait a minute. Did the nickname not stick here? I'm gonna have to go to the renamer person. I must have clicked no on, wow, why did I do that? I don't even remember who I named it after. I'll have to rewatch the video to see who I named it after. Alright, so we don't want to do a water-type Pokemon. Let's make this decision here. We don't want to do a water-type Pokemon, so Joshua and Shadowhawk and Tracy are out, and so is Jordan here. I don't have any other flying types other than Harold. We could evolve Harold very quickly because it evolves in the 20s, so that's something. I would love to add Jolteon here, but that's just going to add an unnecessary extra ground weakness that I really don't want to deal with. This is a tough one. This is a tough one for sure. I really want to add Eevee to the team too. And Tyler. Tyler would be a cool addition, but he's so frail. I don't feel like he would last too long. I guess we're going with Harold, because I feel like that's going to add the best synergy for the team. It does add another electric weakness, but we do have an immunity and a resistance. That ground immunity is going to be very helpful, and the quad resistance to fighting is going to be super helpful for Chloe too. So I think that is in our best interest here. So that's what I'm going with. Let's see. I would like to give you the experience share at this point. I'm probably going to have to do a grinding thing. In fact, I will possibly do that to begin the next episode. I don't really know. We shall see. We shall see indeed how that goes. Let's do a time check. I feel like it's been a long time. It's been about 24 minutes. I guess time is just moving in slow motion now because of Bill's passing. I don't know why I put Harold in the front either. He does not belong in the front at all. I will put Toad up there. Get him some more action. We did miss out at least one trainer battle here. So we're going to go do that. Trying very hard to not sound a little bit deflated, but I am a little bit deflated. Emotionally, of course. To find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or any which way. And you will also battle me, apparently. Gentleman Webster with a Raichu. Of course, this is an absolutely atrocious matchup for me. So, with that being said, I think we are going to switch in Kaylee here. Thundershock's not going to do much. And I can fire off a Bullet Seed followed by a Mach Punch. I mean, it won't outpace the Quick Attack most likely. So I don't think that Kaylee's faster than this Raichu. But if we get like 4-ish hits, maybe this will be enough to kill it. Yeah, it's looking like 4 hits will be enough. So we got 3. Can we get 4? No, we're only going to get the 3. All right, that's fine. I will Mach Punch here. It actually doesn't go for the quick attack, or we do outpace it. Please no static. Please no static. Thank you very much. Nice little experience there. And that's going to be it for this battle. All right. All right. Executor can run away from that because Executor is super duper slow. And did I battle you? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Probably should go see if there's anything down in that grass area. There is. Had a feeling there would be. Let's see what we got down here. A star piece. Okay, we can sell that for a decent amount of money. Lucario. Why do we get a Riolu and not a Lucario? Darn. But I will run away from that. It's a shame. I have to. Whoa, Wailord. I gotta go re-nickname that Riolu now because I must have hit B instead of A like I thought I did. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. The Valor Lakefront. Wait a minute. Do we have a battle against Roman coming up? I feel like we do. I feel like we do. Not to. Oh! I just ran away from the encounter, too. This is not my day. This is not my day, so we can scratch out the encounter for the Valor Lakefront because I just ran away from that not to. It didn't even cross my mind that it changed. It changed over. Oh my gosh. I let it fluster me. I really did. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. If only I had the Pokétch app dowsing machine, it would be easy to find. Okay, so we can't go that way because that's going to lead to Sunny Shore City, and they have the whole blackout thing going on. So to everybody that was like, oh, I'm so happy you're not playing your Nuzlocke so stupidly. You're actually making some decent decisions. Well, yeah, I am pooping all over you guys today. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make up for every time that I could have made a bad decision and didn't in the previous 19 episodes. All right, I think we can do some battles in here. So might as well do that. Oh, who are you? I'm so sorry we are now closed. Please do visit while we are... Oh, you have special hours. Ew. Excuse me, I thought you'd be open 24/7 like cool people. Okay, Route 213, we can get another encounter here. Wait a minute, we're back on Valor Lakefront. Revive, that's completely useless. I might as well just sell those. I'd rather be in a pool than the sea. The salty tang of the sea tastes like my tears after a hard day at work. Okay, I really don't care about that. I'm not in the mood to be dealing with your shenanigans. Is there some kind of hidden item over here? I feel like there might be. Nope. Apparently not. What do you guys have to say? Me, I'm just a simple guy. I let my guitar do all the talking. All I need is music and Pokemon. I can shine wherever I go if I have those things in my life. Here there are guys like me who go around to Pokemon centers, okay? Let me gaze into your eyes. I will read your fortune. Destiny shall shift. Whether that bodes well or ill is beyond the spectrum of my sight. Well, thanks for nothing. This guy gives us something, doesn't he? We're a traveling troupe of street performers. In place of a formal introduction, please take this. And he's going to hand over TM92, which is Trick Room. It's a doozy of a weird time twister move. Yes, I know what Trick Room does. Thank you very much. I probably will not be using it, though. Doesn't have a lot of use in-game, really. So I guess we will check out what's in here. We can't do all of the exploration around here because we do need a rock climb for that. Is that right? You're a traveler? Yes. It's good to see other places. Have you heard of the Whirl Islands in the Johto region? The silver-colored Pokemon? I must see that during my lifetime. Well, you're going to have to do some traveling then, my friend. Can we just chill in here? No, we can't. We cannot rest in that bed as much as I would like to. Actually, I don't think we need to. But, you know. What do you have to say? Ah, hello, you wish to stay a night? Ah, but you've no reservations. I'm afraid we are totally booked. You may rest a while if you wish. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of resting, thanks. I'll be sure to come back here if I need to. This hotel is so romantic. I hope a night on a Pokemon will sweep me away for a honeymoon here. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that. Let's see what this item is. A lax incense. Okay, that is kind of like bright powder, I think. All right, so we are on a different route, so when we do get to grass, I need to not run away from the encounter. I need to not do that. Hey, I can battle too. Oh, I'm sure you can. And I'm sure we will. Ace Trainer Joe with a Porygon 2. I hate Porygon 2. but thankfully I have Focus Blast, and I can miss it. I can miss it repeatedly, and if you don't believe me, oh my gosh, really? Really? Toad, break through the confusion. That's what I'm talking about. And you hit the Focus Blast. What is going on? Is it a miracle? It's not even Christmas time. I can't even say it's a Christmas miracle. And wow, that almost O-code a Porygon 2. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Now I will go for Water Pulse. It's just going to continue spamming Agility. Can we break through the confusion again? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Cover. No. I hate Porygon 2. Oh my goodness. Toad, break through. Thank you. Please be a 2 a KO from there. Please be a 2 a KO from there, even though this thing is faster than me. Okay, we need to break through confusion this time. He's going to go for Agility, so he's at +6 now. We're still confused. Why do we get max confusion turns every single time we get confused? I don't understand. For Water Pulse again. Magnet Rise, trying to avoid that powerful HP ground from Golduck. And we're finally going to snap out of confusion and kill this thing with a Water Pulse. That was annoying, but we do get some nice experience for Harold and everybody. Actually, I should be giving you the Soothe Bell, but I guess not yet. Not yet. I kind of just want you to be caught up to everybody, because Golbat's not a bad Pokemon to have. We don't need to rush into Crobat Town. Crobat Town? Is that a place? I don't know if I want to go there. No, come back here, you little brat. Come, thank you. Isn't this nice? I love my inflatable tube. Oh, you're just so cool. You're just so cool. Ace Trainer Webster with a Murkrow. I will Fire Blast your face. How do you like that? And Mercari actually hits it. So that's even better. This is probably going to be an OHKO if I had to guess. Murkrow is not too bulky. Yeah, it's going down. And Mercari is going to grow up to level 30, which is nice. And Harold's going to grow up to level 20, which is also nice. Spiel. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Kaylee would be able to take it on with a Bullet Seed. The only thing is Aurora Beam could be a little bit scary. Unfortunately, Spiel hits everybody on the team except for Toad super effectively with one of its stabs. So we kind of have to pick and choose. I don't think a Spiel will be OHKO-ing Kaylee. And we definitely should outspeed it. So we can just go for a whatever we want, really. Anything but Headbutt. I will go for Force Palm here for the consistent damage and a chance for paralysis too. And that's just going to take it out anyway because it's a Spiel. So yeah, get some nice experience as always. And then we got Igglybuff coming out. Actually, Harold might be able to take care of that, to be honest. What do you have? I didn't even look at what you have. Supersonic, Astonish, Bite, Wing Attack. Could probably kill it with Wing Attack, but I really don't want to deal with the shenanigans of, like, I don't know, Sweet Kiss or Confusion or any kind of nonsense. So I will just Force Palm you and you will be dead. And I will be a happy person. I do want to take a look at Harold, though. I just threw him on the team, didn't even look. Hasty Nature, so that's positive speed minus one of his defenses. I'm guessing it's physical defense, just by looking at this. I think he can learn Dark Pulse, too, so that could be an option. Well, I don't really want to teach him special attacks, so maybe not. But I could teach him Fly into Fog, so that's kind of cool. We don't have to resurrect Bill just for that and then throw him back in the box. Could use the Dazzling Machine here because I'm sure there are some pearls hanging out, but I'm not going to worry about that. We will battle this guy. Oh, no, we won't. He's not going to battle us. He's talking about fancy restaurants. Okay, then. Okay, then. I will switch Kaylee out to the front since everybody else is hovering. Well, not hovering, is at level 30 except for Harold. So, yeah, will you battle me? What? Now, just now, I was just about to reel it in, and I went and ruined it. Rich Boy Webster. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not about to just get demolished by this. I want to go into Sarah so bad, but that's not going to end well. So I'm going to go out into Chloe here. Ember, that's fine. I will T-Wave you. You can headbutt me, that's fine. Good thing is Salamence probably doesn't have very many decent moves at this level. It's only level 25. So, and then we can rock throw it. That's super effective. Salamence doesn't have the best defenses. So, oh, that's going to be a 2-hit KO too, unless we get low rolled. So that's great. You can leer me all you want. I outspeed you. And I hit 2 rock throws in a row. Again, the miracles are here. So Chloe just demolishing that Salamence. Whooper, okay. Kaylee should be able to handle that. Actually, Harold should be able to handle that. Level 28. I will wing attack you. Actually, outspeed you. I don't know what he went for, but it missed. Should I be scared? I will bite you this time. And we get the flinch. I will bite you again. Harold's doing well. Harold's doing a good job. Flinch again. Oh my gosh, he is a hacks machine. Harold, what is wrong with you? Amnesia. Okay, I can handle that. I'm just going to keep going for bite because it's working. It is working. Slam. Okay, that's not going to kill, right? Wow, that did a lot. Okay. I really want Harold to get this kill, though. I will use the super potion. Go for amnesia. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if wing attack will kill, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh, it does kill, so I didn't even need to do that. But, oh, Magikarp is coming out. I am definitely sticking here. In fact, this Magikarp might outspeed me. It does, and it has tackle, obviously. I'll just continue to wing attack you. And it'll take a few more hits. Gosh, a solid 5-hit KO or whatever it was on a Magikarp. That's disgustingly sad. But Harold is going to grow up to level 21 and try to learn Confuse Ray. I mean, he knows Supersonic, which has a chance to miss, so this is just a direct upgrade. I mean, I'm probably never going to use it, but you might as well upgrade it. All right, so that's it for that battle there. It's a very suspicious rock, but apparently there's nothing hiding inside it. Dr. Footstep's house, I don't care about that. Are you going to battle me? Yes. Let me demonstrate my technique. It's how this grown-up battles. How this grown-up battles? Just throwing it in my face that I'm not a grown-up? That's not very nice, Schoolboy Joey. Not very nice at all. Toxicroak. This is not a good matchup for me. This thing resists my stabs. I don't have much that wants to handle this either. Toad is obviously not in any shape of switching in. I guess Ricari could and Fire Blast it. If it has Dry Skin, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Toad does have Confusion, but I wouldn't trust Toad to survive a hit or two because I don't know what this thing is going to go for, and it possibly could have Sucker Punch. I don't know. So I'm feeling either Sarah or Ricari here. I'm going to go with Ricari on this one. Mud Bomb. Okay, that is a bit scary. I don't think that'll kill me, though, so I will go for Fire Blast and miss, and we're going to get hit with Revenge, and that's not going to do too much, so I will Fire Blast again. And we hit this one. I don't know if it's going to OHKO. If it's Dry Skin, it's definitely going to be an OHKO. We'll have to see here. That is not Dry Skin, but we do get the burn, and he's going to swagger me to no avail because this thing is just dead. Thank you, Base Ricari, with those burns. Those clutch burns. Oh, and that was her only Pokemon, so that's it for that. Alrighty then. So, are you going to battle me? There's something on top of this big cliff here. My instincts tell me that, but how am I supposed to climb up? Well, you need to, have rock climb. You need to have rock climb. Okay, so we can get an encounter right here. I guess I want to leave with Sarah because Dragon Rage seems to be my best bet, honestly. And then I can T-Wave if need be with Chloe. So let's see what we got here. Let's see. A Buizel. Okay. Okay, we should be able to Dragon Rage this again with the freaking water types. I mean, Buizel's a really cool Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I love Floatzel too. But our box is just stacked with water types. It's outrageous. What I'm actually going to do here is set up the Sandstorm. Because we can get some chip damage going. And it'll also force this Buizel to have a chance to miss thanks to our Sandveil. And in 5 turns, I don't think it'll kill. I do not believe it will. So, with that being said, why was it not responding? I was pressing down, but I had my my other window selected for some reason. Now, I could just use a netball here, but I don't think I need to. I'll just throw a regular Pokeball. It's a Buizel, right? Oh, okay, never mind. He's still going to Aqua Jet. He loves going for Aqua Jet, apparently. Let's try another Pokeball. I thought he was going to break out there for a second, but he is going to stay in. Oh, Nicholas, that was the Riolu. Okay. Hopefully I remember that. It's supposed to be Nicholas the Riolu. And I completely just messed that up. Alright, back to the comment section we go for the Sea Weasel Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, I guess I should hit yes, and it is a male. Not that that really matters. We have Brett. Okay, so that's a pretty good name for a weasel, I would think. That's a pretty cool name. Brett! I must have hit... What did I hit? Okay. I must have hit back or something. I don't know what I did. Or it glitched, and I did do it right. I don't really know, but with how much I've been messing up today, like, I've messed up pretty much everything that you could mess up. It all just kind of came crashing down today. Yeah, I can't even blame the silliness on anything. Can't blame it on hacks, can't blame it on critical hits. I just was kind of stinky. No, I don't want to plant berries. Have to be in a happy mood to plant berries. What do we have down here? Nothing. Shellos. Can you normally find Shellos here? It's interesting. Tangela. Is it just a honey tree over here? I think it is, but we need Rock Smash anyway. So it looks like we are ready to arrive. Ready to arrive. Yeah, at Pastoria City. Footprints are left in the sand when you walk on a beach. Pokemon seem to enjoy leaving footprints as much as people. Well, whoop-de-freaking-do. Yes, I know about the Battle Frontier. I guess you're someone who's in the know. Here it's a fun place with facilities for battling through under different sets of rules. Yes, but Game Freak didn't want to give it to us in the remakes because they were just too cool for that. I'm visiting here to see the Great Marsh. I'm staying at the Lakeside Hotel. Well, thanks for sharing that. I guess I'll talk to you now. You're just like a totally impatient boy I met earlier. Just like you, he was very close with his Pokemon. Hey, thanks for... Why am I talking like that? Thanks for making me smile. This might put a smile on your face. White Fluff. Why does everyone talk about White Fluff? I'm not in the know about White Fluff. I don't understand. But we can have a little fun here. Look, I'm so photogenic. Actually, no, I look pissed off. I look super mad. As I should be, because Bill is dead. The Great Marsh is vast. How vast is it, you ask? Take a look from the observatory. You can see for yourself. Thanks for the suggestion, Karate Guy. Pastoria's Great Marsh was once a part of the sea. Okay, well that's kind of how, you know, marshlands are started, I guess, sometimes. Come on, let's show off our Pokemon. All right, let's do a battle. Sailor Noel is going to have an Aron here, and it's going to die to a sand tomb. Yeah, because it's 4 times super effective. So we get some nice experience, I guess, and some money, and, you know, it's a good time, so we can get ourselves all healed up. And with that being said, I really want to train Harold up. I really, really do. I might just start off the next episode training Harold up a little bit. But I'm going to do a time check. And we are at about 43 minutes, so this is a perfect time to call it quits. I made a little bit more progress than I had anticipated today. I didn't think we were going to get all the way up to Pastoria City, but it came at a price because I made a lot of mistakes, and we lost a Pokemon because of it. I really hope that I can cut down on that. I've been so good up until this point, too. I don't think I made any, like, game-breaking, game-changing, stupid decisions like... Oh, he has Pursuit. Better switch out after letting him set up 2 Swords Dances. But, you know, I guess it's bound to happen. You can't just go through the whole game and never do anything silly. And it's a Nuzlocke, and, you know, Pokemon are meant to die, and new people can come and, you know, join the team. And we get to see Harold grow now and get a little bit attached to him before I kill him off. And it'll be a great time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, a rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, of course. And I will see you all for the next episode. But until then, game on.